YouTube for a minute. Get some of this on video. Speak to my heart, Lord. Woo! Tomorrow's Sunday. I guess I need to get my playlist ready for my little gospel explosion I'm gonna go through tomorrow. Hell, I could do that tonight and curl my hair. I have to do all that shit before I get in the shower. Because if I get in the shower, I'm not doing shit but laying thine ass down. I shouldn't have had that cup of coffee though. With that espresso. God damn it. It's alright. I got a little bit of shit to do for tomorrow. Knock that shit out the way. And then shit. Pay it. Ooh, I'm watching this show on. Okay, I told you I was watching Inventing Anna. Inventing Anna. I seen that. That is so good on Netflix. That is so good. Inventing Anna. It is so good. It's really based on a real story, I believe, but it's so good. Now I'm watching Fuck. What the fuck am I watching? Damn, what's the name of that damn show? Fuck. Okay, I did not watch A Love Tale. I think it was called A Love Tale. That's on, I think that's on BET Plus. That is, oh my God, it's so good. It's like, ooh, you have to watch it when you can watch everyone because it's just a mess. It's from the first episode, you like, wait a minute. Then you get to the second one, baby, you are sitting up on the couch or the bed almost in the screen. I was almost in my phone because it was so good. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. But it's this show on Netflix, and it's about lawyers and shit, attorneys and stuff, and it is so good. To me, it's so good. At first, I was like, I don't want, it's all right. But I started watching that shit. Uh-oh. Hey, baby. Baby. Shit. That shit is good. I'm like, uh-oh. It's way better than what they got on TV. They ain't got shit really black on TV. It ain't even, it's like, ain't shit on TV. But I like this because they cuss. See, I like it when they cuss and shit. That's giving me more real life shit. Because we cuss in the world. We cuss. We cuss. Bitch, fuck, hoe, tramp. We do all that. Motherfucker, shit face, all that. We cuss. And on them shows, they cuss. They cuss. Uh-oh. But it's so good, though. All of those are really good to watch. And the Love Tale, I think it's called A Love Tale. And it's L-U-V. They're like little short stories, but it's all one story. But they like 20, I want to say about 30 minutes long. Baby. I don't know who the creator was, because I didn't even get to see all that. But they had, they wrote the fuck out of that. That was excellent. How excellent! I was so happy I hit the button and started seeing what that was. And Chandra Rhimes did that Inventing Anna, so you know that shit good. Perfect timing. Uh-oh. Hey, Jim. I was going to get on here earlier, but the iPad was dead, y'all. So I got on YouTube, Instagram, and kicking with them, and then them fuck faces came over there, and then I put them on mute, and then my iPad charged. So I want to give y'all a little bit of 1-2, so y'all won't feel left out. Because the last time some of y'all found that I was on live on Instagram and got your feelings hurt. Uh-oh. So I want to make sure we was all connected in one. Shit. Uplifting everybody. Anybody got, what's going on? Well, today's Saturday, so everybody, should nobody have no, well, hell, did anybody get a promotion this week? Okay, Alexandra, girl, and I did a little bit of y'all too. That's why I'm talking to y'all. I didn't have shit to do. I was like, let me just take a shower, go to bed, wake up in the morning, cook a little breakfast, pack my bag, go. Bitch, no. You is not finna go to bed. So let me see what my jit doing. Because some other bitch was calling me. Well, I shouldn't call the man a bitch, but, honey, you doing way too much. And no. Okay, you want to smoke and shit? Y'all not my stepchildren. For your menu test for your restaurant, you be alright. Shit. Let me listen. Nowadays, listen, baby, you got a phone, sweetheart. You take screenshots of that motherfucking menu, and what you see, I would make a little small ass index card type of situation where when they say, page number 1, page number 2, page number 3. When you go over there and you ask them people, you ask 1, 9 times out of 10. They probably just gonna show you on the menu already what it is. Or you can read that shit with them. And just be like, oh, what is there anything you want? Anything you don't want on there? And then let them tell you. Shit. You learn the shit. You just say, is there anything on here you don't want? Like tomatoes or whatever. They say, oh no, everything's fine. Okay. You don't even gotta know tomatoes on that shit. Cause now they probably gonna tell you anyway, but you do gotta study though. I ain't trying to tell you not to study. Your ass better study. But you can't study and cram it down your head. Now what you gotta do is, when you read the menu, read it out loud. Because when you say something out loud, it sticks in your brain a little better. Because you can hear yourself talking. Instead of reading it silently, read it out loud. It's like learning a song or something. You're going to say it out loud because you're trying to get it out with the flow. So just say it out so it can stay in your brain. And then you remember what you had said. That'll help you too. But shit. Hopefully they have that motherfucking menu open. And you can look over and see what they're doing. I had it set up when I was a waitress at Lips Restaurant because I didn't know the menu for shit. I didn't know the menu. I barely knew how to punch the shit in because I was a performer. Baby, I had already cleared my mind of doing anything with computers. I had cleared my mind from all of that. My mindset was on, bitch, hitting that stage, and that's it. You wasn't doing no office work. You wasn't doing no typing. You wasn't doing nothing. So I had cleared my mind from even knowing registers, which I was always great at registers. I had never come up short, none of that. I just cleared my mind from all of that. Baby, I ain't about to do, I write that shit down here, go push that in. I had people punching my orders in. Bitch, if I punch it in, I'm gonna fuck this all up. You know what? Working in fast food and stuff was really I worked at fast food and stuff. But working and being a waitress or a waiter, we had to be in drag our lips. Doing that work, I understand how it is to be a waitress or a waiter. When you have to wait on someone, you have to bring them this, you have to bring them that, this, and that. They have complaints about that, whatever the case may be. I understand the business because I was in the business. And when some bitch just cussed you out at a table and you have to go over here, you can't have that attitude over there and take it over here. You have to go over here and be very nice and polite because these people they do nothing to you anyway. Who you mad at is over there. Now that's something you kind of got to learn growing up anyway. But when you doing the business of like a waitress or a waiter, and you got a customer over here that's giving you the blues, and then you got sunshine and royalty over here, you can't take the blues to the sunshine and royalty. You gotta be, hi, is there anything I can do? When you want to go over here and flip tables and bang heads on the damn countertops and shit, you gotta switch that. I understand that. Cause you can't go over there popping gum over here because the people over here got you popping gum. It ain't gonna work. You gotta quit chewing over here, boo. And that's what it be. I understand that business. I do. And then I understand with the cooks, they may be going through their own shit. They got an attitude because you got to tell them a special order. I understand that. I understand the whole full round of it. So I understand. And I'm like, baby, listen, I go to places sometimes and I already know what I'm gonna have. Baby, take my whole order. I'm gonna tell you what I want to drink, what I want to start off with, and my main meal. You can bring all that together if you want to. I don't mind. As long as you got everything I want, I'm done. I'm not gonna hassle you. I'm not gonna bother you. I just want what I want and let you do you because I understand. I just order all my shit at one time. I want this, and this. For me, it's $9. Give me some coffee. Give me some damn red wine. Anything you got red, pass it over. And bring me 2 straws. And some napkins, That's what I say. Give me everything right now. Order it up. Bring it on through. It's okay. Baby, listen. Give me my food now. I don't want to wait for shit. I want to nibble and nabble on everything. Buffet this bitch out and let me chew and get the hell up out of here. I really could eat all my food in one walk. And be done. I'm good. I don't want to wait. I don't, bring all my food together. So you want starters? I want starters and I want main course. I don't really do desserts and shit at places. Yes, I want starters and main course and, just throw a little bit down the side too. That's how me, Tony, and Mayhem chew. We go out, we just be ordering shit. Man, we finna fuck all this food up. We ain't tripping, we just split that bill right down the middle. Split this whole 3 ways. We good, or one of us say we got it. That's how we do. We don't even trip like that. We just order us some shit. Oh, you try this? Let's try that. All right. Is it seafood? Yep, I don't want none. Shit. That's how we roll. Super chat monies. You know what? I ain't never tried to do that. So many black girls. Uh-oh. Being a waitress, so many black girls think it's beneath them. But baby, listen. I don't want nobody to think being a waitress or a waiter is beneath them. Cause honey, when you get up out of there, you can walk out of there with about $300-400, depending on what kind of place you in, how you are with your people. You know, it just depends on what's going on. But you can really make a nice profit being a waitress or a waiter. Because when I worked at Lips, I used to be floored, like, bitch, what? Mind you, this is just tips throughout the night. And this is not them tipping us for show. This is just, the tips they was giving us. Sometimes the bitch give a good tip. Sometimes the bitch got $5 and she had 8 people at the table. Uh-oh. Something happened. What happened? Or were they just cheap? Because you got a $5 tip out of 80 people. I mean, out of 8 people. That bill's almost $400. And you got a $5 tip. What is the tea? But, and it be like that sometimes. But a person can really make it and get ahead if you're good. Because, baby, the key of it is you're trying to get your money as fast as possible. And being a waiter, you get paid every night. You're going to walk up out of there with something. Being a bartender, you're going to walk up out of there with something. The key is trying to go to work and get money as your ass is walking out the door. That's the key when you're trying to make it. You need money. You need good, clean, honest money. You going to be a waiter. You going to be a goddamn bartender. Because that night your ass check out, your ass going to have more money than you had in your pocket when you walked up in there. Because that's money that they giving you for tips. That money coming in, your light bill due. That's going to be cut off tomorrow, but you need $85. You about to go to work. You about to make that little $85 if the guy, if you're good and the Lord bless it to be. But you working at a bar, it's packed. People, everybody, hey, you got to make, you walking up out of there with you something to help you with something. Not waiting on a check. You working, tip, 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 then your check come. It's starting to build, you got to learn what you're doing. So don't ever think that being a waiter or a waitress or even a bartender is beneath you, baby. No, it's not. Not when you can walk out the door with some cash money after your ass went to work. A lot of people don't walk into their jobs and walk out of there with cash fucking money for working. They gotta wait a week or two for a fucking check. Bitch, you going to get a job and you walking out there with cash money? Girl, please, I'll go over and do that job. Don't let nobody tell you that's beneath you. Because the person if someone is saying it to you or whatever, look at their position. Whether they got a big house, a lot of money, or whatever. Baby, that's their life. They ain't taking care of you. Look at their position. Their position is what? Doing what they doing. They not taking care of you. You got to take care of your fucking self. Fuck that. You got to do what you got to do to survive. But hell, you get coin the day you walked in, clock in, bitch, you going to walk out of there with something. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, well, you better go pray. Because you need to do something. There's no way in hell. Please. I tell people to do this. They say, oh, I need a new life. I need a new start. This, and that, and this. Baby, you need to move to Vegas. Vegas is the only place I know that is open 24 hours. Multiple places. Different type of places. 24 hours. You could go in there with $1 and get you an apartment, bitch. That's where you make a new start. Because out of them 24 hours, you should be able to find you a job or two. You gonna find they're gonna give you a place in Vegas with no problem. People go to Vegas don't have a penny to their name, credit all in the negative. Their credit is in the hell. With the fucking devil, they credit is so bad, but them bitches got a nice apartment, went somewhere, somehow got a damn car. Bitch got a job. Well, shut the. Vegas has always been the place where I know people have fallen down and needed to get up and start surviving. Bitch, you better go to Vegas. Because they just give you apartments out there. It's 24 motherfucking hours. Bitch, you'll find you a job or two, hell, maybe three. You better do 4 hours over here, 2 hours over there, 3 hours over there. You better do something, but you need some motherfucking money. Go to Vegas. And they have no state tax. I'm about to move to Nevada. But yeah, I'm telling you, that's what they do. I knew people for years that went to Vegas, made a way, and then they came back and it was like, damn, like this, damn. But when you think about it, Vegas is open 24 motherfucking hours a day. There be bars, you have the casinos, you have all type of shit. Restaurant, baby, you have all type of shit in Vegas. Hey baby, if you having a bad time, just take your ass on to Vegas and get you a star. I don't know anybody. Fuck everybody. Shit. The people you do know ain't helping you, so fuck them. And get your life in order. Then come back and say, I love you. But other than that, honey, you got to get your life in order. I tell people that all the time. Baby, you listen. Vegas is the only place I know that got places open 24 hours that need help. You better go to Vegas, get your apartment out there, and make it work if you can. And people have really taken my advice and they have really did some great things. They was able to get it in order. I need to go to Vegas, shit. My mama live in Vegas. Shit. Baby, I would be, if I was living in Vegas, oh, Jesus. The time I am bored, or when I get out the house, they have so many outlets out there, you guys. I mean, there are so many outlets out there in Vegas. Ain't that a bitch? I had my dumb ass in Vegas. And I was like, I'm going to just go home because I don't want to, I was thinking, I want to go to the outlets and see what they got. And then I was like, well, I've been to all of those and, whatever. Now that I think about it, my dumb ass could have drove, an hour away probably? Not even an hour, 45 minutes up going south to that other big ass, a really big one. Right before you get into motherfucking Vegas. That's the bitch I was thinking about. With my dumb ass. Bitch, how you forget that, dense dory, soft brain, non-thinker? How did my dumb ass forget that? Ain't that a bitch? And I'm thinking about all the times I was out there. And I never once thought about going out to that big ass outlet out there. I'm so furious with myself right now, y'all. I could just slap the shit out of me. Ooh, I could slap the shit out of me. Just for being a dense. How did I forget? I've been going to that motherfucker for years. Hell, I used to leave the car. Well, I used to go get to Vegas early to see Patty up right there at the Prime. I went to the damn big ass outlet. They got everything, and my dumb ass straight up forgot. Y'all don't know how mad I am right now thinking about it all the time I was out there. And I'm thinking about the times I was just sitting around like, I'm gonna go home. My mama talking to me, she's telling me something like, uh-oh. The times I have went to them damn malls, just walking around looking, not seeing nothing. Like, bitch, I could have went up the motherfucking road. You never been to Vegas. Vegas is nice. It's a nice I think people should go to Vegas and just have that experience of it. Because when it's nighttime, like right now, Vegas is swamped because it's what spring break, so they are packed to capacity. Um, but I think people should just go to Vegas and just have that experience of the day of it, the night of it, all of that. Cause it's a fun experience. It really is. You could drink on the street, smoke weed on the street. It's a mess. People be out there. You see the showgirls and shit. You see these bodybuilders and shit. You see all type of shit on the streets of Vegas, honey. If you think about it, you gonna see it. It was a man walking around there. Last time I was there, he had on some chaps, some black leather chaps, and a black cowboy hat, and they had them little shells going around the ring, the hook part of the hat. And he had some black boots. He was walking around and shit. I said, oh, shit. I said, oh, this is what we doing in Vegas? Sure was. Just freely. Nobody was saying nothing. They was all there together. I said, oh. So, yep, they going in. You love to see bodybuilders in public. You need to go to Venice Beach. You probably start oozing on yourself, tramp. Venice Beach have them all in there. Like, I'm in there. Well, over there. They be working and shit. And some of them be wearing them tight ass spandex pants, dick all the way down to their knee, know what they doing. Like, how you gonna, come on. You wearing that and it be a, they cut. It's amazing the things that you see at Venice Beach. I'm telling you, they go. You see a little bit of everything at Venice Beach. Shit, you see that lady walking around with her whole areola covered in like paint and stuff, and her titties just out. And you looking like, is she naked, baby? That she ain't got nothing on. That is paint. And I had to tell my friends that they was like, look at her shirt or something, baby. That ain't no shirt. Them her titties, baby. She is naked. Look, y'all. Open up your eyes and fucking look. I said, look, y'all. Them are her titties. They're like, that's baby. That is her titties. That is paint on her titties. She have nothing. Look at her. Just look. I think she had that. She had, what was that dog name with them ears? Goofy. She had, her titty was like the ears or something, or the eyes. It was something, but she had Goofy on her, and they thought it was like a tight shirt. No, baby, that's her titties. Look at them bitches moving. Them titties ain't, her titties ain't jiggling in no shirt. Look, y'all. Shit. Look past the pretty art. Look at her arms. Look at her stomach. Look at her titties. Yep. Clifford, I don't know. Whatever the dog was with the damn ears and shit. Which one was Clifford? This dog I'm thinking about was brown. Ain't Clifford red? Clifford red, ain't he? I think I remember that damn thing, Clifford. I used to like, is it, who was that in the hat? Cat in the Hat? I used to like Cat in the Hat. I don't know. I think it was Cat in the Hat. I had a lot of Cat in the Hat. Goofy, that's who it was. Goofy. Shit. You see that man walking around with this big ass snake? Nah, you keep that motherfucker over there. You bring that bitch over here. I'm going to mace and tase you in it. Tell me, you want to hold this snake? No, I don't. You see the people skateboarding and they got the whole little ramp thing. They be on they we, we me and my friend went to Venice Beach, right? And we was riding our bikes. They have a bike trail. And going through the bike trail, you could see why my thing ain't charging? You could see the skateboard. I'm gonna get off here after this because my phone finna die. You could see the skateboarders doing their little ramps and all this little thing they have. Baby, this one boy had went on the he was on the thing. He was on the thing, and then he went down. But then he went around to one other side, and when he went up, the skateboard just I don't. The skateboard just kept going, and he went up. But baby, when he came down, he landed on ass, and it said poop, and he said, "Oh." Woo, woo, we was riding our bikes and we just so happened to just, I didn't even know my friend was looking over there because I was riding, I could kind of see, and I just happened to see, cause they was, doing it, you could see. But it just so happened, we both just happened to look over there, and all we seen was him go, and it was like, whoop, whoop, and the skateboard went, and he was in the air, and he came down on his ass. Now, picture you sitting on the floor with your legs stretched out. That's how he went down and landed. And it said, and he said, ooh, like it was just this loud, just like, ooh. And he just rolled over and we had stopped, like, oh my gosh, like, is he okay? And then I looked at my friend, I said, we better move. Because I was about to fall out. But that ass was sore, baby. He walked though. He walked, but he was holding on. He was holding ass, cheeks, and bones. Cause after that, they left. He was on that ground for a minute, like, oh my gosh. And he was just holding his ass and shit. We was just looking like, oh my gosh, he okay? But he was able to get up and walk, and they was helping him, but he was on ass control. I said, baby, that ass, honey, is ooh. He went up and he came down. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm finna go wash my ass and say I'll wake up in the morning and get my shit ready for brunch. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for spending your time with me. I had a good time chit chat with y'all. And my espresso is kind of wearing down now, so I'm cute. Be safe out there. Shit's still going crazy. Yada, yada, yada. Feliz Navidad. Hopefully, I can get my computer back on Monday so they can take some spy thing they got on there that I don't know how to take off. And I can get this podcast going. So I can really shoot the shit, talk the shit, and be about the shit. But I love y'all. See y'all later. Shit.